Good morning, students. Last class we discussed first lesson, the Constitution of India. Last class, what is Constitution? The Constitution, the supreme document, the regulating the relations between the people and government. What is Constitution? The supreme document regulate the relations between the people and government is called to the constitution. The constitution discuss to the difference between the people and government. How to develop the people, how to administrate the people, how to administrate the people. You know, last class, to the what is constitution. Today is going on to the Constitution of India, the historical background of the Indian Constitution. You know what is Constitution? You know, all of you know how to what is Constitution. Another one, the historical background of Constitution. Who administrated the India? Who administrated? So many the king's administration in India. And the next one, the Britishers came to India. So many administrators. The Mughal empires also administered in India. And so many kings and Adhararailu, Bukkarailu, Sri Krishna Devarailu, Vijayanagara kings also administered in India. The last kings of administration in India, who are the administrative last kings in India, administrators. Today we discuss the class who administration when was came to Britishers in India. The background of Indian, the historical background of Indian Constitution. You know, to history of the administrator in India, who administrated, who kings are administration, and who administrated the Britishers came to India. The first one, the Constitution of India had is the origin of under the British rule. The Constitution, the Constitution of India had its origin under the British rule. But India administration under the British rule. Who came to India? The East Indian Company, they started in England in the 1600s with business entry. The Britishers under the rule of Indian administration, Indian Constitution origin under the British rule. The Britishers came to East Indian Company started in India the 1600. Because of why to came to India? These are the purpose of the business purpose came to India. Britishers came to why purpose of Britishers came to India? Because of the Britishers came to India purpose of the business entry, business purpose of India came to India, and they came to India for the business purpose. Britishers. When was came to British India? The 1600. The 1600. England came to India the 1600. Business purpose and business ending of the how which are is came to Indian. He formed the East Indian Company. Britishers formed the East Indian Company. The East Indian Company based Britishers business entry. Business entry. Which year is came to the Britishers? 1600 Britishers came to the India. Which purpose of India? Britishers came to India because of the business purpose of the Britishers came to India. Came from England. Came from England. The fall of the Britishers entries this time administration in India, the Mughal Empire. The Britishers came time the 1600 Indian administrators are the Mughal Empire. Last the kings of the administration. Last kings of administration. So many kings administrated in India. You say to so many members. The Babur and for example Mughal Empire. Next one. Harihara Raya, Bukkaraya's empires. Next one, Sri Krishna Devarayalu. Next one, Alexander also, Humayun also, administration in India. The last kings are Indian administrator of the last administration of the India is the Mughal Empire. Mughal Empire administration, the Britishers came to India. Britishers, when was came to India? Which administration in Indians? End of the administration, Mughal Empire administration. And the 1600 came to the rivalry among the native rulers gave and offered to the East Indian Company. They became the political powers. The Mughal Empire, the fall of the Mughal Empire. The fall of the Mughal Empire, rivalry among the native rulers. They also cooperate to Britishers. The native rulers are cooperate to against the British Mughal Empire. When the time the Britishers came and the fall of the Mughal Empire, they came to force the political power of the India. That became the political power of India. The fall of the Mughal Empire. Because of the support to the Britishers, the support the native rulers. Native rulers also support to the Britishers. They easy to occupy the India. The Mughal Empire fall down. After political powers and Indian Company to the for example East Indian Company is established. When was established when administration? The Mughal administration. The cooperate to the Britishers. Native rulers also cooperate to the Britishers. Native rulers are cooperate to the Britishers. When they easy to the fall down the British, for example, Mughal Empire became a East Indian Company and the political powers are given to the Britishers. The 1600 AD, the Britishers came and for example, when the administrator of the Mughal Empire, so many years is continued to the business in the under the British, for example, Mughal Empire under. Then the native rulers and the for example, British rulers and the support to the British rulers and the fall down to Mughal Empire is came to the East Indian Company. India they started in the power of the East Indian Company. The business promoted the British Parliament passed the Regulating Act. When they came to India, they promoted the Regulating Act. They started in the 1773. British under the program. The business promoted. When was the fall down to Mughal Empire? After the business promoted the British Parliament and the passed the Act. The Regulating Act. This got to the Regulating Act. Business purpose, the Regulating Act, the last administration, the end of the all kings administration and the Britishers totally established in the administration in India. The first established in the pass of Act in the 1773 Act. This got to the Regulating Act. The business, for example, the Britishers established the first business promoted the British Parliament to the pass Regulating Act in the 1773. The first war of the India, the independence, for example, the Sepoy military of the 1857 regulated in the removal of the East Indian Company. When was Britishers started in India, the East Indian Company, the Indian people against the Britishers. Indian people against the Britishers, against the Britishers to by the war. This the first war of the first war. The Indian people, the first war is called the independence for the Sipahi military of the 1857. The first against the Britishers, the first movement of the war. The 1857 war. 1857. 1857 is called to the Sipahi military Sipahi movement. The regulating to the when was the Indian people started in the Sipahi movement? The East Indian Company was, for example, removal of the East Indian Company. When was the Sipahi movement started? After Britishers, the removal of the East Indian Company, because of there is no administrating in India. Britishers did not administrate the India. Go to back. So Indian peoples are also the first movement of India, the first war of the movement of the Sipahi military on 1857. Regulated in the removal of the East Indian Company. East Indian Company. So many peoples and so many Sipais are so many Indian peoples are against the British because of did not want to administration. I am himself the administration. The own administration. Own administration. We want to, all the people want to the own administration. In other words, is not administered to me. Because of the my country, my administration I want. So Indian peoples are against the administration. Britishers is administrator in India 200 years. So 1600 came to the India. 1600 came to India. So many years they administrated by the Britishers in India. Okay, the first war of the independence of the Sipahi military of the 1857 regulated in the removal of the East Indian Company, the first movement of Indian people. The first movement is called the Sipahi movement because of the no Britishers administration in India. No administration in India and Britishers. Go back to England. Britishers go back to England. We call to, for example, so many Sipahis are want to the removal of the British administration. So many Sipahis are followed by the 1857, for example, movement, Sipahi movement. So many people are the loss of the, for example, totally loss of the families also because of I want to own administration, because of I want to own administration in India. Go back to Britishers. These are called to the first movement started in the Sipahi movement in the 1857. Okay. The Sipahi movement, the first Sipahi movement in the 1857. After British team, the British team became the ruler of India with the passage of the Government of India Act 1857. Became the first war, World War, the 1857 Sipahi movement. Indian peoples start the Sipahi movement. The Britishers when the British king came passed the rule, a new establishment of rule on the British king. The British king became the ruler of India. Became the ruler. For example, at the time of the British king, as the ruler of India, with the passage of the Government of Indian Act 1858. 1858 formation of 1858 Act formed by the British Queen because of the Indian peoples that started to the World War One, the first war in the 1857 Sepoy movement after the first step taken by the Britishers, the British Queen became the administrator of the British Queen. They formed the new Act. 1857 Act is the formed. The 1857 Act discussed by the post of 1857 ruled by the British India moved toward to the decentralization. The meaning of the 1857 Act. 1857 discussed by the powers and the decentralization. Powers by the through the Indian Council Act 1861, 1892 and 1909 acts are formed by the 1858 Act. 1858 Act discussed the decentralization. Power of the through the Indian Councils Act. So many acts is formed by the 1858 Act based by the 1861 Act and 1892 Act and 1909 Act formed by the Indian government of the Indian Act by the based by the 1857 Act. 1858 Act. 1856 Act is called to the powers by the decentralization and administration divided based by the acts 1861, 1892 and 1909. These are called to these acts are lead by the foundation for the parliamentary form of the government. Administration are the divided by the based by the 1858 Act based by the thus these acts lead by the foundation of the parliamentary form of the government. Parliamentary form of the government. Parliamentary form of the government by the force by the Act of the 1858 Act. The powers are decentralization. Powers are divided. National administration, union administration and state administration and the village administration. The powers are divided. Very separate administration. For example, based by the 1857 Act. During the First World War, when was the start of the First World War? You know, all of you students, you know, to last previous year 10th class, you know, the First World War and Second World War, you know. When was the start the First World War? When was started? You know? Yes. Okay, raise your hands. First World War, you know. Okay, very good. So many people, so many students, you know, to the First World War. Yes. The First World War started in the 1914. First World War 1914 to 1918 completed. First World War. First World War. First World War started. The British, then the Britishers is the administration now. Under the India administration under the British rule. Start the First World War. The First World War 1914. Britishers came to India 1600. Under the British rule in India. The First World War also Britishers is the support to the welcome to the first one. During the First World War, the India supported to the British government. Under the rule of the India came Britishers support to the First World War. The First World War 1914. The First World War, the Britishers support to the Indian peoples. Then they expressed the willingness to give to the people India the self-government of institutions. The first one, the Indian peoples start with the Sepoy movement, and the changes to the British administration also changed to the administration. The first one, 1858 Act formed by the Britishers. The meaning of the 1857 Act of the powers of decentralization. The powers of decentralization. The powers of decentralization based by the administration totally parliamentary form of the government in the formed by the India. So many Indian peoples in the came to the parliamentary form of the government. So many people's administration in the parliamentary form of the government. When the after the first world war started, 1914, the Britishers support to the Indian people and the new decision for the British government. They expressed the new ideas in the willingness to the give to the people in India. For example, give to the government of the institutions, self-government of Indian institutions. The willingness to the government, willingness to the British government express views of expresses in the British government after First World War. The Britishers willingness to the government of the people of India and the self-government of institutions will give to the permission. Okay, you know. Okay, first one, the willingness to the government. When was given to the when was willingness to the British administration? The First World War completed. The First World War completed to the support to the Britishers. Support to the Britishers in India. After completed British after the First World War completed. After Britishers they expressed the views of the willingness to the people of India in the self-government of institutions they started in India. Self-administration. Give to the Britishers, give to the administration. So many acts found by the Britishers. First one, form of the 1858 Act, next one 1861 Act, 1892 Act, 1909 Act. So many acts formed after the First World War came to the India. First World War, 1914 First World War completed the India. Britishers is the support to the India after willingness to the self-government, self-institutions of the India, the self government of institutions formed by the India. Okay, all of you note down. Note down the points. Note down all of you. During the First World War, the support to the British and the British government expressed the willingness to give to the people of the India in the self-government of institutions. After another act started in the totally the Government of India Act 1909 provided the division of authority between the state and central administration. You know down. Okay. The 1857 Act is passed by the government. The First World War was the support to the India. The Britishers, the Britishers also impressed and transferred to the powers to India. British expressed the willingness to the give to the people to the self government of institutions. The government of India willingness to the British self government is not willingness. The government of India Act of 1999 provided for the division of authorities. Another act is passed by the Britishers. The first one, 1857 Act, 1861 Act is passed by the Britishers, 1892 Act was passed by the Britishers, 1909 Act also passed by the Britishers. Another act, the Government of India is Act 1909. The Government of India Act said to the provided for the division of authorities. Division of authorities. Powers are distributed and division of authorities in the between to the central and state and the introduction of diarchy the state. Diarchy system of the new system is called new system is implemented by the 1990 Act. the state, the division of administration between the central administration also and state administration, and the introduction of the hierarchy system the in the state level. Hierarchy system also implemented by the 1990 Act. New system, new policies. First one, 1857 Act, based by the few acts are formed by the 1858 Act. Then 1861, 1892, 1909. Another act is passed by the Britishers. The provision of the Government of Indian Act 1909. This act provided by the division of authorities, powers are the division divided based by the central and the state, and the introduction of hierarchy system also implemented by the 1919 Act. Okay, the hierarchy system facilitating the division of the executive powers between the India. Hierarchy system facilitated by the division of the executive power of between the India. The representation by the British advisor of the governors. This system 1990 Act based by the division of executive power of functions. Hierarchy system also the executive power of functions between the India represented by the British advisors of the governors. First one, central administration, state administration included by the hierarchy system also included by the British administrators, included by the advice of governors in the added in the Indian administration. This is called to the 1919 Act. Okay, this is called to the 1919 Act. First one you know to the all of you first one today class know to the background of the historical background of Indian Constitution. When was came to the Britishers came to India. Which administration, which kings administered in India? You know, last kings administration Mughal empires also India last administrators. When was came to the Britishers came to the India the 1600s because of India came from the India came from England. Britishers came from England because of the purpose of the business purpose came to the India. Business purpose came to the India. So many times the business followed by the India after the fall down to Mughal Empire. After came to administration started in the Britishers in the 18th century. 16th to 18th century, their business also continues. The another one some and so many revival peoples, so many kings support to the Britishers. So many have the enemies of the Mughal empires. Is the Mughal empire enemies are the support to the Britishers. When the fall down to Mughal empire, then came the Indian administration started in the 1773 Act is passed by the Britishers. Is followed by the administration started in the Britishers. When the against the Indian people, the first movement of the Sepoy movement in the 1857, the 1857, when the Britishers also the fear by the Britishers, the British came the fame the new act of the 1858 Act. Because of 1858 Act says to the powers of decentralization. The powers are decentralization. New administration is started. The powers of decentralization also state administration, central administration also framed by the new 1857 Act. When the started on the time the first world war started in India in 1914, the Britishers support to the India and the willingness to the Britishers to the new administration started in the central new administration started in the Sepoy became the ruler of the process of government. The parliamentary form of the government, the first World War, the government India acted the, for example, Indians support the British rule in the government and they express the willingness to the give to the people Indian self-government of institutions. Then the government of India, the new act, British formed by the 1919 Act. This 1919 Act says to the division of authorities, the powers are distributed by the different types. This part is between the central and state and entered into the new system of the British of the 1919 Act by the hierarchy system is the implemented by the state level administration. Hierarchy system implement the state level administration based by the 1919 Act. These are the hierarchy facilities by the division of the executive powers between in the India and the represented by the British advisors and the governors. New the including of the Indian administration, including of the British governors, including of the Indian administration, the framed by the new administration framed by the India, including with Britishers, British governor generals. These are called to the government of Indian Act of 1919. Okay, understand this? Okay, tomorrow remaining part of the tomorrow continue. Thank you to one and all.